I gotta admit, you guys are in compliance. No citations, no findings. Damn near perfect.
That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're good for the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Clive, you got something you want to add?
Honestly, no. Once this auditory process is over, I'm just looking forward to making profits.
Spoken like a true broker.
Well, you guys are ethically sound. No need for me to be around here any longer.
Hey, fair enough. Thanks a lot, Joe.
Let me give you guys a good piece of advice. Stay away from that Mexican restaurant downstairs. Last time I was here, instead of jalapenos, they must have put lava rocks in those burritos because it was burning such a fire hole through my rectum. It felt like I was shitting out a dragon.
Hey, Jim. Now that's a bit too much. TMI. You don't think so?
Ah, who cares? I've known you guys for years. So what? When I come here, it's all business, but when the work is done, I'm back to normal. And I think I can compromise a little bit of my professionalism to save your assholes from burning. Anyway, gentlemen, you guys have a good one.
Take care, Jim.
Okay, Jim, see you around.
All right.
Okay. I was waiting for him to leave because I wanted to tell you something important.
I'm all ears, Wilson.
We just got a huge load of nonprofit organizations, along with some other entities that need to be properly managed. I think you're up for the task.
I'm up for any challenges. Doesn't matter. Long as the money's right.
Nothing short of confidence. But you do know that I didn't have to ask. I could have simply assigned it to you.
I know. But you do know I'm the best at what I do. So you handing me a task that requires my skill level needs to be more accommodating to my schedule. Anyway, we've been doing this for a while, and so far, everything that you've been handing me has been lunch meat and cookies.
Sloppy Joes and Oreos, Clive, is that what you've been eating out here?
You came to me.
If I'm presenting it to you, then you know the money's right.
I mean, would you ask a pimp if he needed another hooker? Oh! Ah! Oh, shit! You know, you should be hosting seminars on how to perform proper blowjobs. Can't nobody do that the way you can.
Is that the only reason why you like me?
Not the only reason, but it is a major factor.
I mean, Clive, you've been dealing with me for the past 2 years. I even let you drive my car. I don't let any of my clients do that.
I'm not your average client. And you know my car's being detailed.
I mean, I just thought that you would have had one of those Wall Street bitches by now. I mean, I'm sure that there's a secretary in your office that you could fuck.
I could. But the difference between having you, a girlfriend, or even a wife is that I could pay you to leave me alone.
Good point. I'm not in a position to tell you what to do.
Clive, I'm sure you're aware our cause is noble. We're really not in the business of making a profit. However, we are interested in earning funds and saving to reallocate them to our educational programs and so forth.
To recapitulate and come to a decisive conclusion, Clive. We didn't tell you this before, but some of the partners we're affiliated with have spoken highly on the success of these investment returns. Based on those facts, along with your presentation, I think Scott and I can speak on behalf of the entire organization. I think investing in stock donations is the way to go for now.
Now that sounds great. And that's also a very eloquent way of you accepting my offer. I think it's only right that I offer you guys a box of premium Cuban cigars straight from Havana.
I appreciate the gesture, Clive, but I quit smoking when I had my firstborn.
It's too bad. Maybe drinks?
Why don't we see how we do at the end of the quarter, huh?
Fair enough. I'll have my assistant start setting your account right away.
Okay. So we're all set here, right?
Absolutely. Hey, Megan. Scott, thanks for coming to sit with me.
Thank you, Clive. I look forward to our next meeting.
Indeed.
Pleasure meeting and doing business with you.
Likewise.
Okay, have a good day.
I'm the one you elect, I'm a man of respect.
You got shit full of, my man.
I got the money.
You got the money and you still have your life.
Still have my life. It sounds like a threat. Tonto, you coming at me like that? Look, I don't have time for the tough guy shit, all right? Where's Paco?
Downstairs.
I'm the one you elect, I'm a man of respect. The one you protect, I'm a man of respect. I came to collect, I'm a man of respect. Better come through correct, I'm a man of respect. Hey yo, bags of money, we hard-head dummies.
Paco, look who's here. I'm surprised. You got big balls to come over here.
Let's see if it's as big as his pockets. You got my fucking money?
Come on, Paco. You know I got that.
I don't know what you got.
You used to pay your debt on time. Now you worse than a fucking crackhead.
But why you treat me like a has-been?
You think you are fine, nigga? You come over here like a motherfucker floating on a GD rug. You owe money. You take your sweet fucking time to pay it. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. This is not a candy store.
What the fuck are you talking about, Felix?
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch? You think shit is sweet?
Look, be easy, Felix, all right? I ain't come here to start no shit.
You're a pussy.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You disrespecting me now?
What? Yo, I ain't disrespecting you. The fucking man's is disrespecting me right now. Put the gun away. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Motherfucker, what the fuck you putting a gun in my face for?
Calm down, Clive. Felix OD. But you missing the point.
Yeah, but Paco, look how long we known each other, man. And you treat me like this?
You said it right there. We known each other a long time, but that ain't got shit to do with it. This is business. You tell me, You got the money. I'm counting the shit. You only count 30 stacks. So where the fuck is the rest?
Look, I know, Paco. Look, business been slow lately, but it's about to turn up. I need a little more time.
Oh yeah? So you don't have money? Because that's not how you was talking when you was at the card game the other day. You're fucking lucky I'll let you walk away without paying.
Felix, I got this.
No, fuck that, B. Don't give this Cocolo a chance because you know him. Say the word. I'll put a fucking bullet in his head.
Yo, Paco, talk to your man. He's wilding right now.
Yeah, motherfucker! Because I'm stupid like that!
All of y'all shut the fuck up. There's too much talking going on.
I just need a little bit more time.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. You get paid on Fridays, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want to get paid too. If you don't have my bread, I think you know how this movie ends. So what you standing there for? Go get my money.
And we're not even in your loft. Still not quite sure why we're here.
Oh, I thought I mentioned that before. Yeah, this is my guy's apartment. He's a band musician on tour for the next few months.
That explains the platinums on the wall. So, are you house sitting or is this your little hideaway?
Combination of both. But not much of a hideaway because I'm pretty sure Shonda could find me if she wanted to.
Well, she left you alone. So fuck her. She's irrelevant now.
And she's gonna be even more irrelevant once I stop paying alimony. Plus, me being alone is the best thing for anybody who chooses to be in my world.
Well, I'm already a part of your world, and I don't plan on leaving. Because you're the only client who treats me like I'm your woman.
That's because I'm the only client that doesn't care about what you do. I care about who you really are.
You really do know what to say to me.
It's the truth.
I know that look. What are you thinking about?
Everything is strange in my life. Every day, I'm an actor at work, pretending that everything is normal, and it's not. I mean, do you really think what we have is normal?
Well, maybe not in your world, but I don't know why that all of a sudden gives you a right to judge me.
Sap, I'm not judging you. I'm judging the situation.
If you're judging the situation, then you're judging me. What I do for you is pleasure. What you do with your gambling is another issue.
I wasn't trying to sound hurtful. Look, I don't want you getting caught up in any shit that I'm involved in.
I'm already involved in your shit. Your life. So tell me, what you gotta say?
The other day I was driving in the lower and I saw my man Malcolm.
Just another day in the lower. Gotta work early. Gonna pick up my daughters from school. Killing some time, reading some articles going to Times. What's up with you?
Ain't shit, man. Besides my career, and conflicting with Shonda from time to time, I say my life is pretty balanced, in a fucked up kind of way.
Haven't seen you in a few months. Doesn't seem like anything has changed, especially with Shonda.
There was a time in my life when I didn't have any of these complexities. So, whenever I see Malcolm, it's always a reflection of who I should have been. Not only a true friend, but a man of integrity. I could only hold back but so much.
You know, sometimes there's other shit that goes on behind the scenes, man. I don't really get to tell you. You know, but sometimes I feel like my life is like topsy-turvy, man.
Topsy-turvy? For a black man to use that word, you've been hanging around too many white folks.
Maybe so. But you want me to be hood all the time?
No, but you still gotta be real.
Malcolm is the type of guy that comes into your conscience like a little birdie. He would always try to convince me to do the right thing. And for good reason.
I understand that, but he's not about that life. You can't take advice from somebody who doesn't do what you do.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. You know how many good guys like you, like your friend, get caught up all the time?
I know. But Malcolm is a true blue Boy Scout. I don't expect him to have the same issues.
You know, brother, with all that success and money you made, you could have had a strong family foundation. But you choose to have fun. Keeping your dick in your pants is a hard thing for you.
I know. You're a better man than me, bro. You're a better father and a better husband than I ever was.
If I was making the money you was making, then I could say I'd be the better man.
Yeah, but sometimes more money, more problems.
It's a problem I need.
I hear you.
Truthfully, bro, your success shouldn't define you. It should be your will as a man to find that happiness along with your success.
You trying to psychoanalyze me, preacher man?
I'm not trying to play the black Dr. Phil, but I've known you since we were kids. I know you. We was the only two black kids growing up in the building in LES.
In the 90s, way before the Fed snatched up them shiesty motherfuckers on Avenue D. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. That was the time when I started dealing with them Spanish mommies, too.
Man, you always thought you was a papi chulo, nigga. Man, if your black ass was light-skinned, then maybe you could pass for the Puerto Rican Isaac Hayes. But you can't sing or salsa to save your life.
Man, fuck you, man.
So it sounds like you guys are shooting the breeze. A trip down memory lane. Really?
That's how we vibe. Kinetic energy all day. Until it gets serious.
Could you get to the point, Clive? What exactly did you tell him?
I told him everything without telling him everything.
Listen, Malcolm, I think I got a serious beef with Paco.
With Paco? Are you serious, bro? Get the fuck out of here. We know them since the sandbox days.
Yeah, but when you're dealing with these types of niggas, they don't give a fuck about that when it comes to their money. I'm having a hard time trying to pay it back.
How the fuck you owe him money?
Gambling. I lost a Super Bowl pick. Now, I'm having a hard time paying it back. I mean, my salary could cover it within time, but for that amount, it's gonna take a while, man.
If you owe this guy money, I don't understand. Aren't you a finance guy? There's no investments or portfolio money you can give him?
Listen, if there were, I would have, man. But I depleted all my savings and investments during the past year paying off other gambling debts.
Gambling? Gambling, Clive? Come on, man. You're supposed to be a better man
Look,
than that.
Malcolm, man, you don't understand my situation. Man, I can't stop. I always feel the need to win. And when I lose, I feel the need to win even more. I mean, it's like an obsession, man. It takes over. It's like a demon possessing your spirit.
You really do have a problem. And I thought going to them strip bars and fucking with them fancy escort service was a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem too. But owing money to Paco, now that's a bigger problem.
Damn, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, she can reason with the guy to give you more time.
Can't fucking reason with him.
Listen, brother, I don't know what else to tell you. You make more money than me. The money that I have is in the stats for my girl's college fund.
I know. You got a family. No need to go further.
The best thing I can tell you, you should maybe talk to the police.
Now, Malcolm, you bugging the fuck out. I'm not talking to the police. Look, we may not be thugs, but we from the hood, man. We don't talk to cops. That's just gonna make the situation worse. You know what, man? Fuck it, man. I'm gonna just have to man up and handle this shit.
Yo, listen, Clive. Think about your son. Think about what you're gonna lose. That's all I gotta say, Clive. I gotta go pick up my daughters. I'll see you around.
All right.
Sounds like you told your friend everything.
Do you think I would do that? At this point in my life, why would I make it even more complicated than what it is already?
I hope not, Clive. Because I'm not trying to do no time for no insider trade or whatever you call that stock bullshit.
Sap, don't lose yourself. Whatever happens, it's all on me.
Whoa, hey, I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What are you talking about,
What
John?
am I talking about? We got the SEC in there going over the records and transactions for the past 6 months.
I don't get it. We just got audited not too long ago.
Well, maybe your favorite auditor, Jimmy Boy, found something at the time, or maybe later, I don't know, but he didn't trust you or Clive enough to tell you about it.
It's amazing how some people smile on your face and don't say a word.
You've been in this business too long. You know the people you can trust are exactly the people you can't.
Trust is not always also a luxury. It's a liability.
I'm not a religious man, but amen to that. Look, I'm gonna find out what the hell is going on in there. I'm gonna let you know first.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, sexy chocolate.
Hi.
Sap, you didn't tell me your girl was a bad motherfucker.
Question is, which one of my girls is not? Are you ready to have some fun?
I guess Sap didn't tell you enough about me. You trying to find out?
You alright, cowboy?
For now, I am. I need this stress reliever.
I know you do.
What's up, Papito? You got that?
Another payment collected. Paco, I gotta keep it a buck with you, Pai.
What's on your mind?
Letting this dude Clive slide with the money is kind of making you look soft.
Now I'm gonna stop you right there. You know how long I've been doing this? Too long. I've been running gambling spots since my high school years with my pops. You think I care about what you think or anyone else? You just need to do what you get paid to do.
I understand that, but the one that's talking the most reckless shit is Felix. And if he's your number 2 man, talking shit in front of the crew is not a good look, Pai.
I know what type of man Felix is. He's overzealous. He lets his emotion get the best of him, like a bitch. I think you know what we have to do.
I got no problems with that. What do you want to do about Clive?
He's smart, but he's scared and desperate. And you know that makes people do stupid shit. Like go to the cops.
Of course.
Make sure he does the right thing. Be his tracking device for the next few days.
Say no more. I got you.
Yeah.
When did you notice that things were changing? When did you notice that you weren't in love with me? Cause now I'm feeling like you left me hanging. Second guessing that I bought you that diamond ring. We were inseparable. Thinking we can conquer the world. But now we always at each other's throat. But even so, baby.
Who is that? I know, right? Bringing on the door like the goddamn police.
Hold on, ladies. Let me see what the fuck this is.
So we should just stay together. 'Cause I know we both don't
What are you doing here?
You tell me, Clive. I call you, you ignore my calls. And now you put me in a position to chase you down for money you owe.
But now is not a good time.
See, that's the problem. It is never the right time. You forget our agreement? You support your son and I don't take you to court. It is that fucking simple, Clive.
Okay. I remember, but can we talk about this tomorrow?
Do not brush me off. Are you fucking high?
Shonda, why would you even ask me?
Clive, what's going on? Who the fuck is this bitch?
Excuse you? Control your whore friend before I smack the shit out of her.
What, bitch? I'll cut your fucking face.
I wish you fucking would, you fucking whore.
What? This bitch is popping mad shit right now. Let me get my plate.
Ladies, chill. Go back inside. Y'all need to chill the fuck out.
You got two whores with you? You know what? You disgust me. I am sick of you. You are a piece of shit. And I will see you in court.
Shonda, let me talk to you.
Then fuck you.
You look pissed.
I got an uncle. He's a hardcore thug. Spent 30 years in Attica. And while I was growing up, he would call collect at the house to talk to my mother. Every once in a while, I'd pick up the phone, have a conversation with him. And he would always tell me not to ever take my freedom for granted.
Freedom? What are you talking about, Wilson? Say what's on your mind.
I've worked with you for years. I can't even fathom the thought. I'm hearing some serious whispers in the firm that you're under investigation for stock fraud.
Are you serious? Well, It has to be a mistake. You know me better than that.
Do I really know you? I can't even believe that I'm putting my career on the line for you.
We've worked with each other for the past 8 years, and I appreciate you telling me this, but it wasn't me.
Don't fucking play games with me. If you did set up a dummy account, they probably already linked it to an IP address.
You're sure? They're not talking about somebody else?
Cut the fucking charade. You denying it is making me less loyal to you.
Look, whatever you heard, it's libelous without any proof.
Clive, do whatever you do. Flee the planet or turn yourself in. I don't know what kind of trouble you're in, and I don't want to know. Because you, my friend, are in a world of shit.
But just give me some time to figure this out.
That's the problem. You have no time.
Yeah.
Clive, what kind of trouble are you in?
What do you mean?
I mean, some federal agent came to my home looking for you. I guess you lied about your address to your employer like you lie about everything else.
What?
Shit.
What'd they say?
They didn't tell me anything, okay? But I gave them your new address.
Fuck, you did what? Are you fucking crazy?
Why the fuck are you yelling at me, huh? You're not my husband anymore. You think I'm gonna protect you? Look, I know you're my son's father, but if you did anything wrong, Clive, that is on you.
You know what, Shonda? Fuck you. Fuck bitch.
Ugh.
Told you I needed more time. Please, Nadia. Let's take you back to my place. It's too late. Leave her out of this. Shut the fuck up. Get inside.
What?
Leave her out of this. Shut the fuck up. Get inside. Paco, listen, man. I know you're upset, but just give me till after the weekend.
You don't fucking get it. This is my livelihood. You think we get a chance to live legit like you? You owe me money, and I gave you a shitload of time.
Paco, come on, man. I'm losing everything in my life. My job, everything. I'm begging you, man. Don't do this. At least, leave her alone.
You know, we had to follow you to your bitch house. It's a shame to see you like this. Tonto, get rid of it.
No, Tonto, no, Tonto. Yo, don't do this, man.
What the fuck are you waiting for? Fuck that, I'll do it myself.
No!
Why you kill Paco? I don't understand. I thought that was your man's.
Understand how lucky you were, like I told you the other day. Now, Paco was a snitch that was gonna get my whole team indicted. Felix told me before I killed him. I guess he had a hunch. But I didn't believe him. So I had my people investigate. And I just got the text that it was true.
No loyalty among y'all.
When that time gets real, loyalty doesn't exist.
So what the fuck are we supposed to do? You just killed this man in my apartment.
Shut the fuck up before I put a hot one in you.
No, nigga, fuck you. Don't tell me to shut up. You just violated my house. You violated us. What the fuck are we supposed to do with this body in my house?
Control your bitch. Obviously, she doesn't know me.
Fuck who you are.
Saph. Let it go. Let it go. I got this.
This motherfucker just killed Paco in my house. What the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Pray to God if you believe in him.
What are we supposed to do about this?
You owed Paco money. Now you owe me. The difference is you have more time to
Come on, Tonto.
Don't cut me off. Listen. I have my peoples get rid of the body. But now you could chill with your bitch. I'll holler at you in a few weeks.
I know the outcome of this trial wasn't what you expected. Considering the insurmountable evidence you had against you, I did what I possibly could do to reduce your time.
Listen, counselor, I appreciate your efforts. I'm learning how to live with the cards I'm dealt with.
If I didn't know any better, I think you're a gambling man for taking this case to a grand jury.
That's the story of my life. Taking risks.
Well, the judge will impose a heavy fine, probably somewhere in the upwards of $200,000 or more.
Owing money to the government is the least of my worries. It's a safer bet to owe them.
What do you mean? Because you're facing about 5 years in federal prison.
Never mind. I'm just thinking out loud.
Needless to say, I don't mean to sound facetious in such a sensitive time for you, but you probably were better off catching a manslaughter charge against another black man.
What makes you say that?
Let's be realistic. You're a black man being convicted of a white-collar crime. Sincerely, I want to be optimistic. I don't expect the judge to show you any mercy.
You're right. Do you know what's gonna happen to Sapphire?
More than likely, she will have the same fate. I'll see you at sentencing. We'll be in touch.
Thanks, counselor.